Welcome back to Engineering Graphics class. Today's session we will discuss how to solve the isometric projection problems in isometric sheets. Okay, let me discuss the problem number 2. The question is given like this. A hemisphere of 40 mm diameter is supported coaxially on the vertex of a cone of base diameter 60 mm and axis length 50 mm. The flat circular face of the hemisphere is facing upside. Draw the isometric projection of the combination of solids. Okay, here in this question we have two objects. One is the cone they given and second one is hemisphere. And the hemisphere is placing the top of a cone. The base of the cone is on the floor and the apex the bottom circular portion of the hemisphere is placed. That means the cutted portion we need to face it upside, like that we need to place it. So that means first we need to construct the cone, the base, the first bottom object will construct the cone, and we know that when the cone comes, the bottom of the cone is like a circle, that is like a circular part. So we need to construct the circle. So we know how to construct the circle, means whatever the diameter they given, same the square box we need to construct first. The cone diameter they given, that is 60 mm diameter they given. The cone of base 60 mm they given, that's why we have to take it 6 boxes here. From here, this one you can draw with the normal line, that means light very thin line you have to draw it. After that we need to erase it, so that's why very thin line you can use it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 boxes you have to count, because the diameter they given 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and same way here 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then back to your 6. Okay, after this the next step is we need to draw the two lines to the opposite midpoint from the bottom corner to the top two edges, like midpoint we have to draw it, and same way other edge also we need to draw that, and same thing we have to do it from the top also. From the top edge we need to draw the line to bottom two edges midpoint. Okay, now we got the points, the center points 1 2 3 4 to draw the circle. So we can, this one the circle can be drawn with the thick line, that is visible line, we need to draw it. Take the bottom corner center and draw the arc from top to between these two midpoints, and then take the top corner as a center and then draw the arc between bottom two objects like this, and then take the intersection as a center and draw the arc between these segments, and then take the bottom one, this left side one, and draw the arc between these two. Like this we need to construct the base of the cone. So that is, after you can erase the lines, the median lines whichever we draw on it, and now we need to get the center. To get the center, so we can draw the diagonal line, because we need to give the height. No, draw the diagonal line and get the midpoint. The midpoint is here. The height of the cone they given, so the height is mentioned here 50 mm. The length is 50, axis length is 50. That means from the midpoint 5 boxes we need to count it. 1 2 3 4 5. So this is a height, and then from that height we need to draw two tangent lines from the apex to the bottom periphery of this cone. We need to draw the two tangent lines, so that will make the complete isometric view of the bottom object, that is cone. And then you can erase the inside portion is coming behind these lines, we can erase it. Now this is a cone, and now after finishing you can erase all these lines whichever we used to construct it, you can erase it, it's not needed. And now next is, on the top we need to place the hemisphere. The hemisphere we have to give the height from the center, whatever the radius is there, that we need to give it, and first we need to get the center for it. Here they given hemisphere of diameter 40, so that means we need to draw the radius of 20. That means height we have to take the 20 from the apex, 1 2 boxes. this is a height we can give it, center axis height, and on this taking center we need to construct one more circle, because the hemisphere, the circular portion comes at the center. So this one circular portion we have to draw it, that radius we have to take the 20. But we know that while constructing the circle, so we need to make the box of the whatever square box with the diameter what they given. Here the diameter given 40 mm, so that's why we need to construct the square box of 40. So how to construct that? So you can take the thin line from the center, the whatever the inclined lines are there, no, along with that first we need to get the midpoints. 40 means two boxes we have to take it, 1 and 2, and same way this side also 1 and 2, like this. Total means it will become 40. Same way here also 1 and 2, and then from here 1 and 2, like this we have to take the midpoints, and then extend this further 21 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, like this we have to extend all the from all this one to get the one more frame. So this is the frame for hemisphere circular portion. So then you can delete all these midpoints, and now as usual we know the technique. From the bottom corner to the top midpoints we have to draw the lines like this, and from top corner to this bottom two edges we need to draw the midpoint lines. And then we got the four centers, we need to draw the arc with the visible line by taking the center. From bottom center we need to draw the arc for the top one, and then top center we need to draw the arc for bottom. Next, take the intersection as a center and draw the arc between these two lines, and then again take the another intersection point as a center and draw the arc between these 2 points. So like this we need to get the top of the hemisphere, that is a circular part we can get it. And the last one is we need to draw the, we can delete all these reference planes whatever we taken, and the last one is we need to draw the arc for the bottom. That is the curvy portion comes here. So this, while drawing this arc, so that should be taken with the actual radius 20. So take the normal scale and measure 20 and take the compass, and here you have to take the center and draw. When you draw it, it will not touch the this circle, because we have taken actual dimension, it will not touch. So you take it little low, you can take it little lower of this one, and then you need to draw the arc till to here. The remaining the portion you can draw with the normal free hand, you can join like a tangent, you can draw it. And then at the end final we need to trim means erase the portion coming inside of this hemisphere, and later you can delete everything. So this is how the problem, complete the problem, we can solve it.